The wedding of Peter Phillips passed without the presence of the Duke of Sussex. For those observing the trajectory of the monarchy, the empty seat was not an oversight, it was a firm boundary. While Harry monitors these domestic milestones from thousands of miles away, assessing his own exclusion, the Princess of Wales continues her schedule without pause. For 3 years, the absence of communication between William and his brother has served as a necessary partition. It protects the morning school run and the routines of the nursery from external volatility. Catherine does not address the headlines that frame these family gaps as tragedies. To her, they are simply the cost of maintaining a stable environment. While Harry interprets the lack of contact as a sign of distance, Catherine focuses on the geography of her own home. She ensures that George, Charlotte, and Louis witness only the consistency of their parents' public service. By declining to engage with the surrounding narrative, she has effectively neutralized the friction. The institution is not a forum for ongoing debate. It is a sequence of commitments on a calendar. Those who appreciate this discipline and the quiet strength required to uphold it are invited to follow our ongoing look at the princess's work as we track her return to the duties that define her future role. The Princess of Wales steps out of the car at the entrance of St. George's Chapel. She wears a structured coat in deep forest green, her posture perfectly aligned with the stone archway. A single aide holds a leather-bound folder containing the order of service. Catherine pauses for 3 seconds to adjust the position of her brooch, checking the reflection in the glass of the oak doors. Behind her, the Prince of Wales acknowledges the waiting press with a brief, singular nod, his hand resting firmly on the small of her back. They cross the threshold together, leaving the cold wind of the courtyard behind. Inside, the heavy velvet curtain is pulled shut by the verger, sealing the interior from the view of the street. Silence follows the closing of the heavy metal latch. The princess walks toward the chancel, her measured pace echoing against the cold floor. 2 photographers remain positioned near the entrance, their lenses fixed on the solid wood paneling, waiting for a handle to turn or a sliver of light to reappear. There is only the steady, rhythmic sound of footsteps moving toward the altar, and then the stillness of the nave. The silence in the nave is not a void. It is the physical space where Catherine has defined the parameters of her service. While the exterior world continues to parse the distance between the siblings, the Princess of Wales remains occupied with the quiet machinery of the institution. She does not look back at the threshold she has crossed. The calendar now pivots toward the 2027 Invictus Games in Birmingham. The logistical reality of that event will test the boundaries between public expectation and the private decision to prioritize a stable environment for the next generation. As the palace staff prepares the logistics for the coming season, the Prince and Princess of Wales remain focused on the duties that precede personal sentiment. In the archives, the precedent is set. The institution functions through the exclusion of anything that threatens its primary rhythm. The focus shifts toward the upcoming state banquet at Buckingham Palace, where the seating chart has already been finalized for the season's formal arrivals. There is no mention of the Duke in the briefings for the staterooms. If the stability of the monarchy requires the permanent exclusion of family members who disrupt the peace, is the preservation of the institution worth the price of total estrangement? Share your view below and subscribe for our next update on the Princess of Wales.